This will be a review into Marvel Legends 3-pack from Civil War. It includes Spider-Man, that was originally the only way to get him, was in the Civil War 3-pack, Battle Damaged Captain America, and Battle Damaged Iron Man. And it has some exclusive parts for individual releases. And let's check it out. This Spider-Man, originally in the Civil War costume, could only be found in this 3-pack, but the Spider-Man Homecoming wave will use this mold for another figure, and I think the blues are a little lighter for the Homecoming wave, but it is the same figure. This cap, they have a regular version. This is battle damaged. I'll get into that in a minute. It includes an unmasked head. And this Iron Man they made before, and they gave it some extra parts. And let's check out the review on each one. First, we're gonna show Spider-Man. This figure, again, as mentioned, exclusive originally to this pack. It is the Civil War costume. So this Spider-Man action figure. Let's check out the details here. The spider on the chest is very small, but what's cool is they actually sculpted in the spider webbing. They just didn't paint it in like Hasbro usually does. They put sculpting detail everywhere here. So Hasbro definitely, they made a new mold, unique parts for this action figure. And let's check this out. The movie costume, the detailing, you see the black line there. You could see the design here. It goes to the web shooter. It didn't have any web accessory or swap out hands. The left hand is a fist, and the right is that web shooting pose. You can see the small spider here. It shows out the eyes. Spider-Man is about 6 inches tall. As for the articulation, ball jointed, up, down, to the sides here. They gave it an inner pivot. Check this out. So the arms, usually Hasbro doesn't use this articulation, but they gave it that. Ball jointed shoulder area, up, down, in, out, swivel bicep, double elbow. The wrist, you can spin it and in or out. Torso, good range, look at that. Swivel waist, ball jointed at the hip and up and down. Swivel thighs, and double knee articulation. And nothing here at the calf but the ball jointed feet, up, down to the sides. Overall, a good Spidey action figure in his Marvel Studios shared costume. And let's go on next to Captain America. This Captain America is a reuse. They have this cap solo carded without the battle damage, which is actually the figure I prefer for Cap. And let's take a look. And gonna try and show the details. Hopefully the details will show up here. You can see this shield is all battle damaged in paint. It's all cut up and damaged. This side's okay. The Cap figure itself might be a little tough to see, but The A here, there's some like dirt or damage to it. Over here, got like a dirt or supposed to be like effect battle damage to it. Over here, the shoulder area, a little of that damage. Nothing here at the back. And over here, there is some shading or maybe battle damage. But it's really here, here, just a little bit elsewhere. And one thing is, he includes an unmasked head, which the solo carded figure did not have. And they have used this before. Gonna swap it out. Captain America is about 6.5 inches tall. This is the unmasked head. Captain America. They have used this before on other movie figures, but for Civil War, the first time they used it, Hasbro. But it's really no different than the regular Cap figure, the solo carded, that I think looks better without the battle damage. Let's check this out. Ball jointed head, good range down, up. The shoulder area, ball jointed, up, down to the sides. Swivel bicep, double elbow articulation. The hands, you can spin it and in or out. This is a fist, and same here. They didn't give any swap hands, but other Captain America figures had swap hands from previous lines on the movie. Torso, good range. The waist, hip area, ball jointed, up, down. Swivel thighs, double knees, and right here at the boot area, you can swivel that. And the ankles, articulate it, down, up to the sides. And so this is the Cap figure. This battle damage look might be just better unmasked, actually. And we'll go to the last figure. It's Iron Man here. Check this out. The solo carded figure only had 2 effects, but this has 4 effect parts plus an unmasked head, which the solo carded figure did not have. So they gave you more here, and I just want to show you like the other effects. You could put for the feet, so he has like thrusters for the feet, and these are for the hands. So Iron Man got hand repulsors, he got boot thrusters, and it's a nice translucent effect that they gave it. So you got 4 of those, and the unmasked head, which we'll get to in a minute. That was exclusive. This Iron Man, they have released it before, but this is battle damaged. Let's check it out. This is all like blackened. Here you can see the battle damage effect. Look, it has. Really, the back is not battle damage, it's just the front. See here? This side is damaged. Upper here. And the helmet area. But you could take this off. Iron Man is about 6 3/4 inches tall. And it looks better. Actually make it the unmasked Tony Stark head sculpt, which I think at this scale, Hasbro did a pretty good job. Look at this. Again, I prefer actually the solo carded figure without the battle damage. But maybe with the unmasked look, it's good for these battle damaged figures. The head, in, out, to the sides. Shoulder area, in, out, up, down. Swivel bicep. Double elbow articulation. The wrist, and you can 360 it. Upper torso, good range. Nothing at the waist, but the hips ball jointed and up and down. Got swivel thighs, double knees, and the ankles on a ball joint and to the sides. And so that's the Iron Man figure. So I got Spidey, Captain America, Iron Man, and I'm going to give my final thoughts in a moment. So Rob, what do I think of this 3-pack? That was an exclusive. It has Captain America, Iron Man, and Spider-Man from Civil War. I think the real selling point was actually the Spider-Man figure, because Hasbro, when they made this set, didn't release him solo carded. And they are just going to change the colors a little, but put him in the Spider-Man Homecoming wave. But if people wanted it first, they could only get it here. The Captain America and Iron Man are just the same figures, but they just put battle damage paint on it. And they gave it a little extra accessories, the unmasked heads, which the solo carded figures did not have. And I think the Iron Man is totally new, but they have used the Captain America before, the unmasked head. So I think to get this 3-pack, it's an okay deal. But the problem is, if you already got Cap and Iron Man, you're really just paying for the Spider-Man figure. And, you know, that's how they set it up, Hasbro. So I'm not sure if people who already have Cap and Iron Man would want this set. But if you didn't have any of them, I say it is a good deal. It's pretty good. But if you want, again, the Spidey just alone, get the Spider-Man Homecoming one. That will be out. Then you really don't need this set. So that's my view on it. Good figures in their own right, but definitely this set is really about one figure, and that's the Spider-Man. So that's the review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.